Kwe kakina? Kwe? Kwe? Glad to be here. Talk a little bit about Long Point and about how welfare used to be back in my days when I was a youth, your age. It wasn't that easy. Back in the 70s, money was coming in from Indian Affairs, and we didn't have the system that we have today. What we had probably on the start was papers coming in from Indian Affairs. Indian Affairs, it was called Indian Affairs at the time. They were probably given vouchers. I wasn't too sure because I was in high school or college at the time in the early 70s. Vouchers is a type of paper where we said you received this money and you take it to the store, you get food for it. That's what vouchers. It wasn't really a check. So the store would really gather up a bunch of vouchers and send the bill to the band. I guess that's the way it was done, and we would pay it all in one shot. The band office was actually across the road when I first started. In those days, everybody was entitled to welfare because Indian Affairs didn't really have any rules or any regulations on how to administer it. What we had a budget at that time was about $33,000, not more than 35 anyway. And we didn't have very much. We basically give welfare for one individual per month was $25. If you're over 21, you have to live on $25 a month. For a family, the head of the family would receive $25 a month, the wife, the partner, $20 a month, and for each child, $15 a month. And we had, I think, $1,000 or something for recreation, and a few $100s for roads and bridges. And of course, we had the welfare system. Welfare system was the major program that was administered when I first took over as band manager in 1974. So families at that time, we were able to go to the store and buy the basic things that we need. But we did a lot of traditional economic, that means we hunt and fish for the rest of our food during that time. Because what can you do with a family of four with $75? Well, things are not as expensive as it is today, but you could buy quite a few things with $75, but you couldn't really buy everything that you need. And when I started in 1974, I was the only person here with a full-time job. Believe that. Only person here with a full-time job at $2 a week. And that wasn't very much. So imagine how many employees we got here today? About 200. So things have changed. Long Point has come a long way since in those days. So traditional economy played a very important role. That was the life in those days. And we would support each other too. Somebody get a moose, we share with all the families that needed the most. Fish, whatever. We did a lot of sharing. And that's how we survived. That's how our people survive. So think about it today. We should keep our traditions alive. Let's try to help each other the best way we can. Stay away from drugs and alcohol. Don't need that in your lives. Have a good life. Keep your mental health active, your thoughts, good thoughts. Treat your family good, no matter what they do. Always treat each other in the community good. That's my message to everybody today. Oh.